Don't like what you got. Don't like what you had. Always talking about you. Always scandalize your name. You better than that. You keep going. You keep moving so you can live. Come on, somebody. Verse 8. And that thou return and obey the voice of the Lord thy God, the Lord, and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day. Now who's talking? Moses. Telling God's people what to do. Y'all caught that? It is a problem today when God leads us trying to tell us what to do, and we figure like we already got it done. Can I help us? We ain't got nothing done. Just like I'm getting y'all the word so you can obey, I got to turn around and do the same thing. When my spiritual father give me the word, I got to obey. That's where the enemy trying to come in at, y'all. Make the body of Christ wrestle with what's over you. That's a dangerous thing. Is y'all reading what I'm reading? He said, "When I command thee this day," y'all caught that? So in other words, the enemy want to sneak in and make us go against what's over us. Y'all ain't saying that. Let me read verse 8 again. "And thou shalt return and obey the voice of the Lord, and do all his commandments, which I command thee," what? "This day. And the Lord thy God will make thee plenty in every good work of thy hand." That means your hands got to be in right standard with God. A dirty hand can't bring about the right blessing from God. And I know some people do some dirty stuff, but they be asking God to bless them. And when everything starts folding under and goes sour, they want to blame it on the devil. God said, "But you know your motive wasn't right when you try to do this and do that." Come on, somebody. See, when God bless your hand, you got to do it the right way. Beating around the corner to get excess money, it's going to flip back on you. Is that right? Somebody come and do a job for y'all, and all of a sudden they tell you they can do this, they can do that. But then they go to shortcut, and all of a sudden you say, "Hold on, that's going to be a problem." Now, it ain't going to be a problem, but they got your money. But 2 years, 3 years later, here comes that problem you seen. But if they would have done it right, it would have never been. So what does the Lord say? He said, when I bless your hand, he said, don't do what other people do. Come on, somebody. If you're in a restaurant and you know the law, you know the protocol, but you want to do it another way, it's going to have an effect on the restaurant. You say, "Well, I know what I did, but I think I'll do it this way because I don't want to go through all the other ingredients." But it takes all the other ingredients to make everything be right when you get ready to serve to the people. All it takes, a bad cup of meal, ain't coming back at your place. Why? Because what? Word gonna spread. You don't want to go there. They ain't serving it right. Hello? The sign look good, but the food ain't tasting good. Is that by myself? How many times you go in a place and people give you a signal like, you know, you're like, why are they doing that? They trying to tell you whoever's cooking it, mind ain't on what they doing. Halfway cooking a meal ain't gonna satisfy your stomach. You're gonna throw it up one way or the other. Out or out of that way. And before you know it, I don't want to eat no more of that. It turned you away from that. But if they would have cooked it right, you'll find yourself, "Hey man, go to this restaurant right here. They serve some good. I won't go there. They ain't all that. I know I'm telling the truth. But when God bless your hand, make sure you're doing it the right way. Don't cut corners and try to get more money. If you do it the right way the first time, it will set you up. Then all of a sudden, hey, I heard you do a good job in catering. Can I use it? I heard a lot about your business. Can we get together so I can set a date what I got planned coming up on my agenda? Your hand. If it's carpentry, plumbing, or whatever field you're in, when you do it the right way, it sets you up for more blessing down the road. Y'all ain't saying nothing. A half job will mess your whole life up. It only takes one person to badmouth what you're trying to do. Did y'all hear what I'm saying? So when God bless your hands, do it the right way. Don't beat around the bush to get more money. I don't know why this keep coming to my spirit. And then when you do it right, it opens up many doors. But you got to stay humble. Come on, somebody. And when you stay humble, you say, Lord, I appreciate how you still open a door and another door and another door. And before you know it, all of a sudden, the right people will connect to you, because when they see you doing right, they ain't afraid to invest. I found out people are not going to invest when you ain't doing it right. Hello? And then before you know it, it takes one person to put a bad reputation on your name. So when you bless your hands, do what's right. Don't beat a person and you ain't doing it right. You got to do it right. The works of thy hand, and the fruit of thy body, and the fruit of thy cattle, and the fruit of thy land, for good. For the Lord will again rejoice over thee for good, as he rejoiced over thy father. So in other words, God said, I want to have pleasure rejoicing what I'm doing in your life. I had a certain individual said something to me. He said, man, like everything going bad. I said, what did you do? Then I left it like that. You can't blame nobody when you ain't doing it the right way. Hello? You can't expect people to pay you, but you're doing dirty stuff. Do it right, you'll reap right. Come on, somebody. So in other words, he's just not dealing with your body, he's dealing with everything that he's finna give to you in your life. He wanted to prosper. He wanted to rejoice over you. And if thou, verse 10, if thou hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to keep his commandments and his statutes, which are written in this book, talking about the Bible, of the law. And if thou turn unto the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul. In other words, he's still focusing on our heart and our soul. How many times you get around somebody and you know to do right in your heart, but you find yourself doing the very thing you're doing the opposite? And then when you get out by yourself, God said, why did you do that? You knew that was wrong. Your intentions was to do right, but you allowed them to make you do wrong. Nobody ain't got to make you do wrong. It just was it. Hello? Man, I ain't mean to do that, but you did. Stop blaming people what you ain't doing in yourself to do what's right. I don't think they got that to you. If I know what to do right and the wrong atmosphere coming around me, ain't doing but wake up what's still in it. Then if I find an escape route where, you know, I ain't mean to do that, but, you know, they just made, no, nobody made you do nothing. Y'all ain't said it. You have your own mind. I mean, you know right from wrong. The heck of other people say, well, I'm going to wake up what's in you. How many people get around you and they can wake up the very thing that you think is dead and you find out that thing's still alive? Y'all come on, talk back to me. And here God said, if you stay humble, I'll get that out. And when that crowd come around, it can't wake up because it ain't there no more. I receive that for myself. When you know what you used to do, and God said, if you stay humble, let me take it out. When that spirit come to you, you can be that just a, how you doing? God bless you. Then when they realize they can't wake up, what's ain't there? How many of you wrestle with some stuff right about now? And God said, you stay humble, I'll take it out of you. And when that crowd come around you, and all of a sudden they say, oh man, you ain't found no more, man. I used to hang around you, man. We used to do some stuff. Yeah, that's past tense, brother. My mind wrapped up on the Lord. You don't want what I got. I got Jesus. This is what you need. And if you ain't careful, it'll wake up other stuff that's still in us. Lord, purge us right about now. Purge us right about. Y'all ain't got to say that. Because see, the enemy know we ain't got to heaven yet. He's doing his job. I want God to have my whole heart and my whole soul. We got to give it up to him. Oh, y'all ain't saying that. We got to get in a place, Lord, I need to rededicate myself back to you. Ooh, y'all ain't saying nothing. You know, people go to church 24/7, but if you don't dedicate yourself to God every day, you just coming in vain. When I come, I say, Lord, I just want a fresh of you. I need some freshness right about. I don't want to go out through the rest of the day and not knowing that I had an opportunity to give my whole heart, to give my soul to you. And all of a sudden, the right crowd came along and I got caught up in what they was doing. I got caught up in a little conversation. Y'all ain't got to say that. And before you know it, that was the space. You said, Lord, it's just me and you today. Now, if this word putting you to sleep, that means your spirit ain't alert what God is saying. I'm not talking to our flesh, I'm talking to our spirit. Y'all ain't saying that. Too many people come to the church for the wrong reason. Woo, if the pastor saying it, I know it's going to happen. But what about our soul? What about our heart? Have we ever took time out and think that's the most important thing that God wants to keep preserved? Our heart right, our soul fresh. I want to give it up to him every day I can. Are you keeping his commandments? You gotta be careful on that. And we keep his commandments and his statutes, which are written in the book of the law. And if thou turn unto the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul, for this commandment which I command thee this day, it is not hidden from thee, neither it is far off. It is not in heaven. Catch this. You ain't got to go there to get it. Get your hand like this here. Set it right here by my mouth. It's coming out my mouth. It ain't hiding from me. It's right here for me. Hello? And when you realize that it's closer than you think, thou shalt say, who shall go up before us to heaven? Somebody got to go up. You declare that word. It'll manifest. What I'm saying ain't going to be before you long. Stay humble. So what you need is right here. You can speak it out your own mouth. You can say, Lord, this is a good day. And things finna turn around for me. I know it look dark, but I'm declaring out my own mouth. Things finna turn around for me. But I got to stay humble. God can never turn things around when we're arrogant. I know he's going to do it. He told me he's going to do it. What if he don't do it? Then we hung out there just talking. I do not want to be that sounding brass and tingling cymbal. Because God don't have to do nothing. We need God. That's why I said, Lord, I'm changing the way I think now. And I'm thanking you that you say you're going to do it. I got to believe you're going to do it. How many times we used to say, I know God's going to do this thing. And then it don't do it the way we think. Then we get mad. Then we stop boasting in the Lord. We stop praising him. God said, no, you trying to put me on the spot. You got to catch this. You cannot put God on the spot and think he going to honor you. But he did tell us, he said, remind me of my word. Don't that make a difference? He said, if you remind me of my word, I already know. I just want to see you still reminding me. He said, I'm going to do it, but I need to know is you're going to remind me so when I do a thing, you know I did it how I told you I'm going to do it. That's what, any area in your life, Lord, you in control. Lord, I need you to keep ordering my steps. Help me, strengthen me to line up with your word. How many times you made up your mind, Lord, I'm going to line up with your word. Here comes some more stuff come up. Or as I'm just talking. And before you know, you say, Lord, I had intention to do what I said I was going to do today, but I found myself doing this here. God said, but I'm a sovereign God. He said, try me again. And then I had to realize, I said, Lord, I need your strength. So when I line up with your word, give me the strength to stay to your word the rest of the day. I'm not focused on tomorrow to you because tomorrow's not promised. But if I focus on believe what his word told me to do today, tomorrow be prepared for it. But if I focus on today, I said, Lord, I need you right about now because I feel like I'm about to lose it, but I know you in me, but my mind playing tricks with me. So I need to be assured that you're with me. He said, stay home. Yes, Lord. And don't that bring a calmness when God speaks one word over your spirit, over your soul? He said, whoo, okay, I'm good. And you got this close to lose it. All of us have been down that road. It is like it shows up more now since we've been saved. Is I'm lying? When you want saved, boy, you go boom, 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 boom. Then God said, I'm going to change your life now. He said, now I'm going to come again, but I want to see what side you're going to operate on. Is you going to operate in my spirit, or you going to step out and operate in your flesh? We got to stay humble. And please, don't let the enemy come up on you. You know the word. He know the word too. But we better make sure we know the word in our heart. You can talk this all day long, but God deal with the heart. If his word ain't in our heart, we might be in trouble.